Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Limbus Company. Alright, I think I've heard some tips about this, is that, of course, take it slow, so you can try to... Actually, it doesn't matter taking it slow. This is abnormality, so you can't get extra speed dice anyway. So, in that case, let's go ahead and kill things. Preferably with murder. The fact they have more speed dice than us is very distressing. Blunt, fragile, that's not a big deal. Alright. I'll take the blunt damage, that's fine. And then the rest of you can gang up on this. Want her to be unopposed. Okay.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
There's actually one way you can do it. Instead of having all you clash the same targets.
소란이 줄었네요. 침착한 결과입니다.
You can instead just focus on one die, since if you're faster than them. Alright, took 4 damage, that's fine.
행동을 개시합니다.
So with that, I forced it to be unopposed.
터졌군요. 다음은 어디요?
What the? The castle trembles intensely as frosty rubble falls around us from above. Wait, if this keeps up. A foreboding idea flashes in my head. The ticking of my clock was like a reminder of how much time we had left. Outside now. We evacuated from it in a hurry.
지금 제가 잘못 보고 있는 건 아니죠?
Am I seeing this right?
성이 무너지는 것이 아니라 마치
The castle isn't falling apart, it's like...
네, 확실히 일어서고 있네요.
Indeed, it's most certainly rising to its feet.
뒤돌아보지 마. 그냥 달리라고.
Don't look back, just run. You ran quite a bit, but what now?
발소리. 사람의 것은 아니다. 제법 둔중하고 무거워.
Footfalls. Not of a human, rather slow and heavy.
그냥 엄청 큰 게 쫓아온다고 말하면 되는 거잖아요.
You could just say that something mammoth is after us.
그런 편이 나았을지도 모르지.
That may have served better.
텐테, 일단 어떻게 끝냈으니까 빨리 여길 나가자. 어?
Dante, our job here is done, so we can just book it, cool? Give me a second, I never considered what to do after getting down here.
진짜 지금 그딴 게 문제야?
Oh really? Does this look like the time for dopey plans?
버스는 어디지?
The bus, where's the bus?
도움도 안 되는 소리 그만 짓거려. 일단 반대로 뛰어.
Stop yapping useless rubbish. We're running the hell away.
처음으로 논리적인 말을 들은 것 같네요. 히스클리프.
That might be the first logical statement I've heard leave your mouth, Heathcliff.
너는 이따가 대갈통을 부숴주마.
I'm smashing your skull to pieces later. Wah! What the hell? Oh my god, are we timed? Is that what's happening? Alright, let's do this. My charge did carry through, that's good. Man, I've heard this song so many times because it's like on every single video on Project Moon's channel. Yeah, it's fine. Unopposed. Unopposed.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
So the goal here is just to try to kill them as quickly as possible. It also just reduces the number of overall dice hitting me. Bonk. Bonk. I don't hit particularly hard, so that's good.
지금이 기회입니다.
Bonk. Okay, that actually hurt. Alright, here we go. I want to hold on to this charge. Can't believe I lost that clash, that's annoying.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어. 당신은 물론
Good.
터졌군요.
Okay, let's keep going. Baba Yaga's coming. Got 2 turns. Clear the way or face certain death. Got it. Don't have to tell me.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데 역시 모르네. 다음은 어디요?
Got 4 turns now. And there's a lot of them. Alright. Deal with that.
행동을 개시합니다.
Okay, 1 down. 56 damage is insane, by the way.
달려라 루신한테! 정의는 승리한다!
endures resistance to piercing. But it still staggers, so that's all good.
모든 업은 다시 돌아와 네 머리 위에 내려질 것이다.
Alright, 3 turns left to kill everyone here.
행동을 개시합니다.
정신이 물러
Okay,
터졌군요.
staggered.
지금이 기회인 것 같소.
Okay.
역시
Okay.
무리네.
Not quite enough. Not quite enough. Alright, 2 turns to kill everything. You deal with that. You deal with that.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
Good.
소란이 줄었네.
Alright.
당신
Alright.
어디요?
Have to kill everything in 4 turns. I need to build charge. So let's build charge. Alright, do what you can.
물러서지 않겠습니다. 지금이 기회인 것 같소.
That's fine, you can take those. Ow. Staggers are not a good thing to happen right now. Alright, but killing a guy is perfect. Okay. Suffered stagger, but we killed one, staggered the other. And unfortunately... I'll go deal with you. Actually, I'll deal with you. Kill that, please.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
대안에게 충분하다.
Okay. Two turns to kill 3 units. No, actually, change that target. Alright, I have 11 charge, which means I can kill you. Deal with you. You two can gang up on this.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
당신이군요.
터졌군요. 소란이 줄었네요.
Alright, we got this.
모든 업은 다시 돌아와. 네 머리 위에 내려질 것이다.
당연한 결과지.
Off we go. Interesting fight. Didn't expect something like that.
저기 입구가 보여요.
I see the exit over there.
끈질기구만.
Gah, persistent rotters. We'll have to distract him somehow before we can get away.
한 놈 던져주지 그래요? 어차피 나중에 되살리면 되는데.
Why don't you throw one of us at him? You can bring them back later anyway.
저를 왜 쳐다보는 거예요?
Why are you looking at me while you say that? Hold on, look there.
이것은 내가 맡을게.
Leave this to me.
소냐? 무슨 꿍꿍이야?
Sonia, what are you playing at? Rhodia, what's with your attitude? We have to take all the help we can get.
보통 목적 없이 도와주는 놈들 치고 꿍꿍이가 없는 놈들은 못 봤단 말이야.
I've seen people who'd offer to help without asking for anything. They usually have some ulterior motive.
네가 도끼를 휘두르지 않고서 견딜 수 없는 날이 있었던 것처럼.
It's just like how you simply couldn't hold yourself back from using your axe that day.
나한테도 설명하기엔 아득한 우발적인 욕구가 있는 것 같아.
I'm discovering that I might have a similarly inexplicable drive pushing me.
단테, 당신의 조직도 결국은 더 나은 세상을 만들기 위한 곳인 거지?
Dante, I take it your organization is working to make a better world in its own right, yes? You know my name. What does a better world entail? For the first time, I was reminded that I had never questioned the motivations of Limbus Company. Thankfully, none of my contemplative fudging reached Sonia, and he took my lack of a response as a sign of agreement.
침묵은 때론 긍정을 시사하지. 그렇다는 것으로 알고 있겠어.
Silence sometimes speaks volumes. I'll take that as a positive.
그리고 곧 그 아이가 당신에게도 찾아갈 테니.
And one more thing, that child will soon visit you too. Child. Huh?
죄송해요. 잘못 봤나 봐요. 순간적으로 저분 이마에
Sorry. My eyes must have fooled me. I thought I saw something on his forehead for a second.
그래. 내게도 흔적을 남긴 그 아이 말이야. 그리운 재회겠군.
Indeed, I mean that boy who left quite an impression on you. It'll be a touching reunion, I imagine. Sonia nudges his chin at something behind him. A faint light was shining between the fallen blocks of ice, giving a distinctive glow. The golden bow.
하지만 다음에 만날 때에도 이런 호의적인 충동을 일으킬 거란 기대는 마.
Don't expect me to act on the same impulse of kindness next we meet, though.
다수의 풍요를 위한 명확한 길이 보인다면 난 주저없이 다른 쪽을 선택할 거야.
A clear path towards prosperity if many shows itself before my eyes. I'll take it without hesitation. After Sonia left us with a mysterious message, the Eurodivier began to show up one after the other. Well, this may have been as good of time as any for the touching farewells like I won't forget you. Then I saw that Rhodia was the first to sprint for the exit.
로지언, 걱정되지는 않소.
Rhodian, are you not concerned?
뭐가?
What's up?
결과 여하가 어떠하였든 저자는 그대에 보시지 않았소.
Irrespective of consequential differences, he was nevertheless a friend of yours.
아, 걘 워낙 머리를 잘 굴릴 줄 아는 애라 알아서 살 방법을 찾고도 남아.
Ah, that. He's a clever sort, so I'm sure he'll figure out a way to live and all that jazz.
실로 이상적인 것이구려.
Truly, an ideal form of friendship. Sometime later. Though I was dead tired, Virgilus wouldn't spare me from his fierce gaze until I gave him a brief verbal report of what we went through today.
잘 들었다. 하지만 마음에 걸리는 것이 남아 있군.
I see. So that's your story. There's just one thing that bothers me, though.
소냐라는 자 말인데 그자가 추구했던 사상과 마지막에 보여준 행동은 서로 상충이 돼.
This man, Sonia, was it? His actions during those final moments don't quite seem to match the beliefs he told you.
그러니 그자의 의도에 대해 명확히 짚고 넘어갈 필요가.
Which is why we should scrutinize his true intentions.
아, 잠깐.
Hey, time out.
이상도 그러더니 왜 다들 나보다 소니한테 관심을 가지는 거야? 어쨌든 황금 가지를 가져오는 거엔 성공했잖아.
First Yisang and now you too? Why does everyone care about Sonia more about Sonia than me? The bottom line is we got the golden bow.
그리고 모두 이것 좀 봐.
As a plus, check this out, everyone. From her pockets, Rhodia pulled out a colorful bunch of gaming chips in her hands.
이거 근처 카지노 아무데나 들린 다음에 교환하면 바로 현금으로 돌려받을 수 있어.
We can exchange these cuties for cash at any casino. We should drop by one.
우리 관리자님이 크게 한탕하셨을 때 날쌔게 챙겨왔지.
I nabbed him while our manager dazzled the floor with her jackpot. I'm impressed that you thought to snatch that stuff and missed all the chaos.
어때 베르? 임무도 성공했는데 이번에야말로 육즙이 흘러나오는 툭불 등심을 먹어야 하지 않겠어?
Well, Verd, what do you say to a juicy serving of prime sirloin steak to celebrate our abounding success today?
어떻게 생각하지, 카론?
What do you think, Charon?
메피도 먹고 싶어하는 것 같아. 육즙이 흘러나오는 신선한 고기.
Seems Mephi wants it too. Fresh, succulent, juicy meat.
아, 비울래도 그런?
Of all the things you could mention.
좋아. 19의 골목 식당 추천은 로지온에게 맡기지.
Alright then. I'll leave Rhodian to pick a restaurant in District 10 for us.
알았어. 부릉부릉.
Okay. Vroom vroom.
이제 좀 말이 통하네 베르.
Now we're talking, Verge.
역시
After all said and done? Beneath her grin, Rhodia's eyes were shaking with distress, but she soon covers it up with a guise of joviality as if nothing had ever happened.
나는 좀 쩐다니까.
I'm pretty rad, aren't I?
그림자를 쫓던 나날들 남은 건 허망한 기억 불길이 나를 태운 것처럼 내 손엔 잿빛 먼지뿐 쉼없이 달려왔던 나를 죄어오던 시간들 이조차 그리워질까 먼 날 언젠가는 돌이켜볼 기억 속에 미소 지을 수 있기를 내게 남은 알 수 없는 시간과 이제는 나가야 할 때 자신을 태워 사라져가는 촛불과 닮아 있구나 숨고를 새도 없이 떠밀려 던져진 날 속에 내 길을 갈 수 있기를 먼 날 언젠가는 돌이켜볼 기억 속에 미소 지을 수 있도록 멀리 멀리 날아가고 싶어 밤하늘의 새처럼 별에 닿을 수 있게 이 밤 또다시 찾아오겠지만 괜찮아 다 사라지네 괜찮아
And that's chapter 2 done. I believe there are 3 chapters so far in this release version, I guess.
대단하네, 유로집이.
Impressive, EuroTV.
그렇게 많은 적을 모조리 쓸어버린 것도 모자라서
Not only did you manage to clear out the legion of foes,
그 많은 돈을 전부 태워버리다니.
you also burned all that cash.
알잖아요, 헤르만. 옛날부터 돈은 제 친구가 아니었다는 걸.
You should know, Herman, but that I've never been friends with money.
인정하지. 보통의 몽상가들은 말만 번지르르 하지만
I'll admit
당신은
you're not.
다르네.
I'll admit you're not like most idealists who are all theory and no action.
황금가지를 잘 가지고 오기만 했어도 칭찬까지 해줬을 테지만 말이야.
You would have earned my praise had you secured the golden bow on top of everything.
로자에게 그 세상을 보여줬어요.
I showed Rhodia that world,
나를 반하게 만든 이상의 세상 말이죠.
the ideal reality that fascinated me.
하지만
Alas,
넘어오질 않았던 모양이군.
I suppose it didn't win her over.
당신이 말한 방법은 역시 틀렸던 것 같네요, 헤르만.
It seems the method you suggested was wrong after all, Herman.
그런 말 몇 마디로 꼬드겨질 인물이 아니었어요.
She wasn't the kind of person to let a few words change her mind.
그래서 아쉬움니?
So, do you find this regrettable?
글쎄요.
Well,
옛날처럼 나를 따라주길 바랬던 것 같기도 한데.
part of me might have wished that she'd followed me like in the past.
아니, 옛날과 변한 게 없어서 차라리 다행인 것 같네요.
But no. I think I'm actually relieved to find that she's the same as before.
로자는 모든 게 이상적이고 완벽한 세상을 바라고 있지 않았어요.
Rhodia wasn't wishing for a perfect world with no flaws whatsoever.
오히려 그런 세상은
Rather, she might have felt
자신이 특별하다는 걸 확인받을 수 없으니 지루하다고 생각하지 않을까.
that it would be boring to live in such a world since there would be no way to affirm that she's special.
그런 생각이 들더군요.
That's the impression I got.
외력에 흔들리지 않는 성인곤자인가 싶었는데
I thought her to be a woman of virtue, principles unshakable.
너랑 다를 바 없는 몽상가였네?
But hearing this, she was a dreamer like you, wasn't she?
아직 그 아이도 가야 할 길은 멀은 거겠죠.
She still has a long way to go, I'm sure.
로자는 인정하고 싶지 않아 하겠지만요.
She won't want to admit it, though.
이야기는 잘 알겠어. 이후의 행동 방향을 결정할 때 참고하도록 할게.
I got your point. I'll keep it in mind for future considerations on our course of action.
책망하지 않는 건가요? 난 당신이 시킨 일을 완수하진 못했잖아요.
You won't scold me for this. I was unable to complete the job you gave me.
나무란다고 해서 가지가 솟아나는 것은 아니잖아.
Rubber bands won't make the bow appear at our feet, will they?
괜찮아. 지금 가지들이 어디에 있든
It's fine. Wherever the bows may be right now.
최후의 가지 다발을 손에 쥐는 자가 누구인지
What matters more is who claims the bundle at the end.
더 중요.
Oh, sorry, I think I cut her off her voice. She sounds pretty faint. At least on my speakers. Also, a cat is distracting me.
전류가 너무 강하게 방출되었어요. 괴롭지만 다행이에요.
Alright. Basic identity uptide. Basic EGO threat spawns. Oh, okay, so going through the story upgrades the base stuff. Or maybe it's just pure levels. Who knows? Alright. Yeah, I think these actually level up purely through maybe through level ups. Maybe that's the case. Who knows? Wait, doesn't that mean? Yeah, it means that she has access to her green now, drilling stab. That's actually kind of useful. Alright, so with all that said and done,
어두운 것은 익숙해요. 정전이 된 좁은 방에 홀로 59일을 있어본 적도 있어요.
alright. Look at coming up on the battle pass. 4th match flame. Oh right, isn't there a seasonal thing? Yeah, but it's with 4th match flame, it's not with the other one. Okay. Got it. So yeah, the key thing here is definitely to get to the mirror dungeon so you can get these triggered along with the weeklies. It supposedly is nearly impossible to max this out without them. So, with what time we do have left, I believe we've got a mirror dungeon to do. Mirror Dungeons list. You can choose one of the various mirror dungeons to enter. Entering mirror dungeons costs Ecophalin modules. You can check the list of EGO gifts that appear in the mirror dungeon. Certain EGO gifts need to be unlocked by fulfilling specific requirements. When you enter a mirror dungeon, you'll be offered a random selection of EGO gifts that'll help the exploration. Choose one to take with you. Make a team of 3 centers to carry out the exploration. Select identities for the centers. In mirror dungeons, all identities start at level 10 and can be powered up as you progress. Choose EGO for your centers to equip. You can only select Zayan grade EGO during deployment. The layouts and paths in Mirror Dungeons are randomly generated each time you enter. Proceed by moving to one of the adjacent spaces in the next sector and deal with encounters and events waiting for you. As you explore the dungeon, you may acquire EGO gifts. These items offer powerful effects that last until the end of the exploration. The HP, SP, and lost lives of your centers will carry over between encounters. In Mirror Dungeons, identities power up in steps as you progress. Level up and equip more EGO through combat encounters and events. Certain events allow you to add more centers to your team. You'll be rewarded upon clearing the dungeon, and a bonus will be given for a set number of items each week. The amount of rewards is proportional to the number of spaces cleared. And that's the gist of it. So yeah, you even get Battle Pass XP from this as well. So it costs 3 to enter these. Okay. And you get weekly Pass XP bonus if you... Essentially, you want to run these 5 times a week. I think I may wait. Well, actually, I do want to do one of these. So let's do it. After dealing damage with a pride or single coin skill, self-apply attack and defense up. After dealing damage using gluttony or a pierce damage skill, inflict defense down. Skills deal plus 10% damage to staggered enemies. If the skill's affinity is sloth, deal plus 20% instead. I don't know which element is pride. Or I don't know what color that one is. Sure, we'll just take this. Yeah, we'll fine with that. Alright, and then I want you. You. And you. So if you have multiple Zans, you can switch it. Alright, here we go. Seeing this gives you an odd sense of relief, even though you can clearly feel a clear hostility coming from the area. You know well that there are far more terrifying encounters in the spiral of uncanny spaces. Of course, this does not mean that you can relax. The enemies you face here might crush your centers at any moment. Alright, looks like the thread spinning is still useful. And looks like we're meeting... Okay, we're at least getting the elements we need.
빨리 시작하시죠.
Well, lacking on the fire front, though. Or the red, whatever red is. I think that's pride. Alright. Good enough for me.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데. 끝.
거치적거리지만 마.
당신이 물러 터졌군요.
거치적거리지만 마.
I had to pick evasion just in case. Because if she shoots my own characters, that damage will carry over. Alright. We shouldn't be slowed down with any story bits. This is mostly designed for grinding. Number of identities to power up. 1. Let's grab... we will power up you.
빨리 시작하시죠.
So I'm assuming that little icon with the plus person is new people, so we definitely want to get up to 5 as soon as possible. Yeah, not much we can do here.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Okay, I won the clashes, that's good.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
검을 덜 갈았었나?
전투에 임하겠습니다. 소란이 줄었네요.
꽤잘 갈려.
Jeez. Ryoshu, calm down. I don't know if I want to be balanced or not to this. Let's go ahead and get you. Actually, yeah, let's focus on you guys, because it actually buffs all your 3 hero skills. I don't have any EGS to pick. Confirm. Level 8 now.
단테, 이번에는 누굴 베어버리면 되는 거야?
Alright, here we go.
거치적거리지만 마.
At least I can get that axe up and running sooner.
거치적거리지만 마.
모든 걸 걷어들일 순 없었어.
Or does the sin carry over? I'm not sure. God, that is overkill.
소란이 줄었네요. 전투에 임하겠습니다. 당신의 물러 터졌군요. 소란이 줄었네요.
Yeah, I want to at least show this mirror dungeon once. Kinda want to just keep upgrading, yeah. Quiet noises in the air. You cannot begin to imagine what might wait here once you enter. It exudes the smell. At one moment it's sweet, yet it soon turns sour, musky, then refreshing, clear. Expression shifts repeatedly as you approach the door from outside. Up ahead, you see some sort of ray of light. Looking closely, there are numerous tall mirrors. They all face each other. While examining them, you feel the need to stand before the mirrors. The room, wall to wall, with reflections, is quiet and chilly. Stand in front of one. Okay, I don't have any choice. You seem to have lost consciousness. When you come to your senses, you find yourself in a dreamscape of infinite selves. There, you encounter those placed between limitless possibilities beyond the mirrors. Alright, let's enter recruitment. Alright, so we get to pick any of these three. We will, of course, take you. Yellow, green. Yeah, we'll take you. Okay. This looks to be another point of refraction. If you can just make it past here, but you also get the feeling that it might repel you rather than take you deeper inside. Whichever direction it decides to lead you, there'll be no going back. A solid wall of fear overwhelms you. Oh, I can only take 3 people still. Yeah, this is better. Alright. All good for now.
예리한 검으로 하는 예술이 보고 싶었나?
$219 HP. What are you doing? Is this a counter?
전투에 임하겠습니다. 전투에 임하겠습니다.
그렇게 무르진 않네.
검을 덜 갈았었나?
Alright, well. That happened.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
소란이 줄었네요.
모든 걸 거둬들일 순 없었어.
Alright. Not bad at all. Alright, increases using a multi-target skill, no happening. When activating Sloth, Absolute Resonance, or using a skill with attacks multiple targets, nope. After defeating an enemy using a Pride or Peer skill, get a bunch of stuff. I don't really use much of any of these, so I'll just take this one. Oh, we can pick up more people. Yeah, I'm fine with actually just taking you. After defeating an enemy, but yeah, got it. Alright, well, let's just press onwards. Oops, sorry. Descending a floor, you find that the malice that radiates from this type of area has intensified. Your centers aren't at their strongest. Injury upon injury, alongside exhaustion, may weigh them down. If you don't stay alert, even the most common encounter might spell damnation. Alright, we can use 4 people now. Okay, yeah, this is a lot. This will be helpful. I mean, it's either that or we go this. but yeah, being able to use the green that we have
빨리 시작하시죠.
will make it so she can actually help too.
행동을 개시합니다.
Yeah, it seems her sins are accumulating. Saving up might be a good thing. I got immediately staggered. That's crazy.
거치적거리지만 마.
그렇게 무르진 않네.
행동을 개시합니다.
꽤 잘 갈렸고.
Alright, so we actually took a hefty hit there from the counterattack. Alright, so Denny's the power up. Let's actually get you caught up.
빨리 시작하시죠.
I don't know how many floors there are. I think it's 3. That neutral's a problem.
행동을 개시합니다.
What the hell's going on down there? You should have been winning the exchange. What the hell?
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데. 그렇게 무르진 않네. 배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
소란이 줄었네요. 끝이 꽤 잘 갈렸고. 꽤 잘 갈렸고.
Definitely getting worn down here. Let's go ahead and level you back up. Let's get some health. Quiet noises, blah blah blah. Okay. In an empty space, you find a lone vending machine. Where does it get its power? Besides that, what's with this sound of crashing waves? Regardless, this vacant lot looks to be a good place for your sinners to take a break. Standing in front of the vending machine, you see rows of buttons. Press 1. With just a single press, the machine ejected one can after another. All the cans are purple. You can't fathom the meaning of the ships and grapes doodle on them. They somehow feel familiar and, well, cheery. They should be okay to drink. You pass the cans out to the centers. All allies recover 15 health. That's not much. And we're going up against abnormalities next. Alright. The space ahead induces a hair-raising sensation. Though you've yet to see anything, you get the vivid feeling that something strange awaits ahead. You know you're about to come face to face with an unfathomable and otherworldly being.
따라갈 준비는 끝났습니다.
Six of them? Holy cow. These look like awful lumps of flesh. Has a ugly maw at the front. I thought it was a tongue at first, but what's inside that maw was a hand made from two twisted arms coiling around each other. I saw the eye inside stare to me. As if that wasn't enough, it looked eager to devour me and nourish its flesh. Even if I couldn't hear it, I could tell. It wasn't the first time I saw that kind of gaze. Alright. Let us... I want to put a break in the video here. I'm not sure how long this dungeon is going to keep going. So if necessary, if I don't come back, then I put the rest in the next video. So, BRB.